What's up, everybody? Lovable Cheese here, back again with another video. Today I'll be looking to rebuild the Lions mostly, and I have a few people I kind of want to go for, and we'll see who it is in a second. And let's just hop right into it, and let's look at our team now. I'm going to use Glover Quinn as a lot of trade bait because, I mean, he's 30 years old. He's not going to be on this team for very much longer. I'm definitely keeping Darius Slay. Ezekiel Ansah, I'll probably keep, most likely. Who else? I'm definitely gonna keep Matthew Stafford, Taylor Decker. Most of this line's staying. I might get rid of Eric Ebron. There's a good chance I will. Probably not, honestly. I looked at him. I like what this looks like. We got Golden Tate. He's only 28 years old. I mean, he's kind of on his way out. We'll probably get rid of him. Marvin Jones Jr. I actually used to watch him a lot on the Bengals because I'm a Bengals fan, of course. But we definitely will need a better running back. I mean, I like Amir Abdullah. I watched him in college, but I mean, he's out for 14 weeks. I mean, 13. But Theo Riddick will not keep us set because, I mean, he might be young, but he does not develop ever. But and there's nobody else, honestly. But one of the very first people I want to go for is Vic Beasley, who's one of a good linebacker. I forget what spot he is on here, but I mean, he's honestly an upgrade on any spot on here. So trade center. Plays for the Falcons, which I'm not sure what they really need. I mean, they got kind of an older quarterback. Matt Ryan, not the greatest. Falcons. I wonder what his overall is, actually. I didn't really look at it before this. Here he is. Alright, he's an 83 overall. He's 24 years old. I think he's got superstar development, which they need a right guard, which we've got. We've got actually Larry Warford, who they will most likely absolutely want. Let's see how far we are with this already. Yes. Alright, yes. Okay. He's gonna just said on there that he will develop very fast, but we'll see if they'll take a we'll start off with a 5th round pick and see if they want that at all, if that'll help it whatsoever. Actually, that went up a lot. So check around 4. It's gone up a little bit. 3rd round pick. Alright, we've got it in the green. Yeah, we're gonna probably get him. But I mean, I'll just have to hunt for another right guard. I mean, it's not very hard if we can't get him. Oh, man. You know what? We'll give him this just because. Oh, alright, yeah. Let's do this real quick. Let's see if they'll take a 7th round and see if that'll accept it. Ooh! Okay. They're gonna accept this pick right here. 1st round, 6th round, and there it is. Okay, so we got Vic Beasley Jr. And that is actually very good, honestly. So, that actually kind of messed up our right guard spot, but it's worth it because we just got a very young player who's going to be very good. I mean, he's only played for 1 year. What else to do now? We need to find a team that would want Glover Quinn. But first, let me check to see who I want. Okay, so let's go hunt for a right outside linebacker now. I'm going to try and get Jalen Smith. Trade away. I don't know who Jalen Smith plays for, though. So we'll see real quick. Actually, instead of Jalen Smith, we'll actually go for Alden Smith. And yes, they very much want him, of course. So we'll see if they'll accept that just right off the bat. Actually, they will. Well, I mean, he doesn't fit our scheme, but I mean, he's a right outside linebacker that's very good. I mean, it's still worth it. He's only 26 years old. He's a good future player. Alright, so I'm pretty sure nobody would ever want Hello Hinata, so immediately how much cap space are we giving him? Let's check real quick. Look, he gets maybe 1 sack a season. That's terrible. We're giving him, oh man, no, that's not happening. We're giving him too much money. So let's just go ahead. We'll see if anybody wants him, and if nobody does, then you won't even see this part. Oh, wait. Never mind. The Bears want him. Alright, so let's look at their free safety. We gotta get a good secondary before anything. Wow. Actually, let's try and find, let's see who the right guard is, too. We'll just kind of aim to fill in the spots that we missed. Shall we go for Kyle Long? I'm gonna go for him. I mean, he's an upgrade, that's all that matters. And they accepted that pretty fast. I mean, he's not this guy, Hello Hinata, is awful. I mean, he might look good, he might not be, he's not a high overall, but I remember I got him last year on my Rams rebuild, and he didn't do any good at all. And well, I mean, these guys don't fit our scheme, but they're going to be alright. I mean, it's just offensive linemen. But, well, who'd we just, okay. So, our defensive tackle position is a little weak, so we'll try and find somebody with a good defensive tackle. But meanwhile, doing that, let's look at who we might want to get rid of. No. We're gonna try and get rid of Anquan Bolden. Oh, they want him. The Broncos kind of wanted him. You know what? Oh wow, I just passed it. Ooh, that's not worth it. Let's see if there's anybody else that wants him before we even go after. Ooh, I think they got some very good defensive tackles, actually. Nope. Wow, I'm wrong. Are they ends that I think is good? Yes, Calais Campbell and all them. Alright, whatever. Oh, the Chargers want him. I might go after Joey Bosa, honestly, because, I mean, it's Joey Bosa. I mean, he's one of the best players to me that has ever went through Ohio State as defensive player, but okay. He's 31 years old. He's not worth it. No, he's not worth it. Let's see. Oh, they want him. That's for sure. We're just gonna try and get something good out of this. Oh, Glenn Dorsey. Nobody wants him. Who's our free safety? Eric Reed. Always 24. You know what? Let's see if they'll just take this as is. Oh, okay. I definitely don't want Anquan Bolden. That's for sure. We'll give them a next year's 5th round and see if that does it at all. That moved it up a little bit. You know what? They need a middle linebacker. We'll try and get rid of John Bostic. I mean, they might not want him at all. Nope, they don't want him. I don't know if I want him. I'm not gonna get rid of him. They also need a quarterback. How old is he? He's only 28. Oh no. Do they want Jake Rudock at all? No. Left outside linebacker. Okay. Oh, we got Vic Beasley. I mean, we got Josh Bynes too. They don't want him either. Let's see what that does. That does it a little bit. This might be where I just dump out all of my good players, but not all my good players. All my like scrubs in a way. Yeah, that's not helping it go up at all. They don't want him at all. They need a. They don't really need these guys. Wow. They'll probably want him. Yep. Nope. He still has time to develop a little bit, so I'm not gonna get rid of him. So let's just jump right into getting the picks out of the way. I know it will probably get them to bite. Maybe. Yes, see there. I probably shouldn't went just straight to the 4th round. I probably should have went up one. But there you go. We got Eric Reed. That's actually pretty good. That's another person that we wanted, so not mad about that. We do need to run after a good right guard. Let me check who's up. Let me check who we had for that spot. Zach Martin. I'm not sure if we'll get him, but it's worth a shot. Actually, should we? I'm probably just gonna go after Kevin Zeitler. I mean, he's worth it. A lot, actually. They need a cornerback. Who's their backup cornerback? Let's just try and get rid of this guy. They won't even want him. That doesn't do anything for me. I don't want to get rid of Nevin Lawson. I mean, these guys. I'm gonna try and get rid of him because he already takes $1.2 million out of our cap hit. Let's see if they want him since yes. We can draft a new one actually. We'll take. Oh crap! We don't even have a 1st round pick. I just got rid of that. No, we're not. You know what? We're not gonna get rid of. Go after Kevin Zeitler. We'll go after. Yeah, we're just gonna try and get Zach Martin. He's worth it. Zach Martin. Okay. He's 25 years old. Very good. Is this where I get rid of They don't need. Okay, they need defensive tackles. We don't have that. They need left end. That's a good spot that we can get rid of. I don't even know if they want this guy at all. No. There's somebody else they might need. Defensive tackle, middle linebacker. Actually, you know what? Let's look at quarterbacks. They don't need this. Ooh, Dak. Okay. We're actually going to try and trade for Dak for this. They don't need a quarterback. That's the thing. They need a middle linebacker. They don't want him. I know they might want my picks. I'll give them whatever they want for this guy. I mean, Like, here's the thing: whenever we get Dak Prescott, I mean, we can get rid of Matthew Stafford and change this team up, like big. But let's see who we got. All right, guys. I'm sorry about that pause. I just my game froze and stuff and it crashed. But yeah, I traded what's his face, Matthew Stafford to the Bears. No, to the Texans for Lamar Miller. And I actually went into the free agency block and got yeah, I got Linval Joseph and Gerald Hodges Jr. They didn't get any contract at all, so I just kind of picked them up. And yeah, we're gonna simulate this first season, and I'll be back in a minute. Alright, guys. We actually only went 6-10 this year, which is okay because I mean it's only the first year. But we signed all these practice squad players, and anyways, I mean, like, I honestly think that what's his face, Dak Prescott played all right. Oh, he's out. He was out anyways. I mean, dislocated hip, but it's whatever. Let's go look at some of the stats that we had, because we are in a very tough division, so it's okay to be garbage for the first year at least. Oh, eh. He did all right. Lamar Miller did. Golden Tate. All right. See, that's not a terrible season. He had 5 interceptions, but that's cool. Oh man, he got sacked 40 times. That might be the reason. He did average about 243 yards a game. Jake Rudock, what the heck? When did he ever get in? Yeah, he actually threw 2 interceptions. How the heck do you do that? Rushing. Wow. Okay, he stayed strong. Wait. Dak Prescott actually ran it a little bit. He averaged 4.5 yards. He did all right this year. He fumbled it 5 times though. Huh. His long was 19. That's not very good. He had to play 17 games though. Okay, that's not bad. Receiving. Marvin Jones, he was alright. A little bit average for his career. He's not the first choice wide receiver. Andre Roberts, he had an alright year. I mean, could have been worse. We didn't have a single wide receiver go over 1,000 passing yards this season. But Golden Tate was 8 yards short of that, so it's okay. I'm proud of that. It's first year. Get it behind us. Blocking. Alright. Let's look at our defense. Wow, Alden. It's not terrible. Gerald Hodges. Ronald Darby. How many interceptions you had? Good. Darius Slay had 7. Tavon Wilson, 2. Okay, that's Vic Beasley. How'd you do? 2.5 sacks. Garbage. Ezekiel Ansah, you had 9.5. Linval Joseph had 5. I feel like our defense held strong this year. But, we didn't have the greatest year. Oh, our defense wasn't very good. Anyways. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next